survival in the wasteland, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest. An empty mind is a vessel for knowledge, and intelligence is the key to unlocking opportunity and adapting to your new world above ground. Your advanced know-how will grant you access to new places and new technologies. Space age, isn't it?
Attacking enemy. Capability. Fascinating. Sensor anomaly detected. Kellogg.
Don't start what you can't finish.
Gone. Please.
You must be terminated.
Report battle.
Protect Kellogg.
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
In danger.
Fort Hagen is under instant. Toot authority. Terminating intruder. System offline.
should stop putting off that detection operation.
Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
So that was Billie Holiday. Billie spelled with an I and an E because she's a lady. Coming to you from the jeweled green. The green. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Uranium Fever is on next, and well, I'm pretty sure enough time has gone by that we can all find the humor in this subject. Maybe?
sensor reading detected. I was in error. No enemy.
Can't open it
detected.
from this end. Got it.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Jump move. Clear.
Destroy intruder.
Stay away. Walk away.
Has ordered
Playing hide and
termination.
seek.
You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
Did good.
Well, here's I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers?
Something out there.
Constabularies? What do you call them now? Yeah. Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Worry, it's still attached.
But the Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! King Carl wrote a song about tomorrow. Or at least, I guess, his version of tomorrow. Which is pretty different from mine.
Going up. Over. Over. Going up. Over. Going up.
Yes, we're not alone. Bother anybody now?
Initiating Directive Sigma Omicron. Protect. Catalog.
Last. I can almost smell that old Merc cigars.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Sweet.
Getting along.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Anything went.
Really want this
No?
to be the last mug you see? All right.
Hey, have you seen the,
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
there's this article in, the newspaper. Public occurrences. Well, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all.
Look,
And you know,
you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
I have a
it's
stake.
not gonna go your way.
Mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody, kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. This next one, it may be by the ink spots. I mean, it is by the ink spots. It's them. We're not. There's no question. It's called maybe.
Really want this to be the last mug you see?
Has ordered your target.
Lost.
That was anything goes by Porter. That was anything went.
Intruder.
Bother Andy.
well, there's this article in the newspaper. Public occurrences.
Look, you're pissed off. I get it. I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
I'm not saying
it's not going to go your way.
I'm not saying it's.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Office. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office.
Using that garbage is a quick way to end up in the hospital. Or the morgue.
What?
That was anything goes by Cole Porter. That was anything went. Well, here's I guess it's an unexpected bit of. I heard that a
Don't
group of
underestimate
soldiers.
us again.
Thanks. Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were,
Look,
well, they were kind of in
you're
trouble.
pissed off. I get it. I do.
They were in
Accomplish in here, it's not going to go your way.
Movement detected.
the vault dweller and gave him a hand. Or a gun.
An enemy
Or
may be
something. The vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right?
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
Oh. How about Johnny Mercer? I kind of wonder if this one is supposed to be a joke. Does anyone know? Anyone?
Got it.
Kellogg has ordered your termination.
Targeting sensors fully operational. It will appear my target has disappeared. Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Jump move.
Actual threat.
Got him. You're in for it now.
Security's too good. Security's too tight. Can't break the code.
That song was,
Right
Hold
mind
On.
to build a place
It was
like this.
by Three Sons, and, oh, never mind.
Hey,
There's something you need?
no way I'm cracking this. Wait there.
I'll stay put.
Come on.
John, and
Now,
something up?
a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth
Are things
Weaponry.
okay between you and me?
It's a dangerous
I've been thinking
world out
about
there.
that myself.
Protect yourself.
I suppose we're
Protect your
okay.
family.
I feel like we could be doing more for folks
This,
out here, but
next one,
otherwise, we're all right.
make a song called Rocket 69, and
That's all.
Sure.
I can't. I just can't.
taste.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over possibly comprehend. You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are here. You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. got guts and determination. It's admirable. You got guts and determination. It's admirable. Possibly comprehend.
In danger. Defending.
Bothering anybody now?
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Nice.
Hey,
What's the plan?
Got it.
Walk away from.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked. Like, ever. Hey, how about a song by,
Sweet.
Spots, maybe? This one is,
Okay.
it's called It's All
You made it.
Crying.
I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe, at home, in the Institute.
No! That's not true. It can't be. I've come so far.
Yes, you have. And believe it or not, I'm actually kind of sorry you wasted your time. In another life, you probably would have been a good father. But here, in this terrible reality, you just don't get that chance. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg.
You must meet
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked.
Sweet.
Like, ever.
If you didn't want it opened,
Roy
you should
Brown
have
is
bought
back.
a better lock, huh?
And so is that green butcher pig.
Okay.
Pretty
You made it.
Pretty crazy stuff.
I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved. A place he calls home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know.
Combat initiated. Damage.
Damaged. Initiated.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. This one is called Way Back Home. Remember?
Yes.
If they didn't want it opened, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a pup. Sean's a good kid. Bit old.
God damn it, you
What's the cliche? But don't worry.
Mm-hmm. The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he...
God, you're persistent. But I think we...
You know I am, Kellogg.
You must die now.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked. Like, ever. Orange-colored sky. by Nat King Cole.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra.
A real classic. Sure.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Now, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. But not the way you imagined.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. I admire your dedication to fatherhood, even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm going to make you suffer.
Combat initiated.
Actuator damaged.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick.
Nice.
Even though I've never...
Okay, you made it.
Ever. I know you just can't get enough of that Roy Brown. I mean, I hope that's the case, because I kinda got a lot of this stuff. Here's Roy Brown!
I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die.
You can turn around, Sean. So you see,
Fuck you, Kellogg.
let him go. He's home.
The Institute?
God, you're persistent. But I think we've been...
You know I am, Kellogg.
Attacking
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
You murdered my wife. Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. Don't worry. Sean's fine.
Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you.
Then you're gonna
take you to him. Sean's safe.
Mm-hmm. Here.
I admire, but I think...
You know I am, Kellogg.
Hostile sensor. Sustaining damage.
Systems offline.
Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing.
Now, where'd you go? Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide. Kellogg was planning something big here? Maybe this is just where he'd hide to lick his wounds.
Hell yeah.
Is someone present? Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Say hello to your maker!
No account. For
Targeting.
Yes.
You're in for it now!
That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, says so, right there. Hey, have you seen well, there's this article in the newspaper, Public Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is the same. I'm not saying it's
Statistically speaking, your survival.
And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was I asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody, kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Would you like some Danny Kaye? I sure thought so.
Some folk never lose their fondness for living in the basement.
Won't be able to hack this.
I hate to say this, but you should probably check the body.
Security's too tight.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Going up. access.
Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
Deep into that dark
Return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
wondering,
Hey.
fearing.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
These burn marks.
Let's hope they don't.
Must have spent a whole case of ammo over this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the...
Good. You're back. Does this mean you're ready to recover more technology?
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
No one brings that much firepower without plans to use it.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Someone killed?
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
What needs doing?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridmon and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam. So, get back here, Initiate. Our debriefing isn't complete.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
I can't take you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Sith. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now
Elder
that's
Maxon.
a challenge.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Getting a bit of a twitch on Prop 3, adjusting torque.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
A lot of work
There you
ahead of
are.
us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
Hey.
Where do you want me?
Over here.
I'm on it.
Prydwen in town.
Move here.
Institute doesn't have a chance.
Wait there.
Roger. Hold
Come
your
on.
Position.
There. Try it now.
So you're the new knight I heard about.
Supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram. And this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
All right. Forget that I asked.
Appreciate it. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Leave work if you need it.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
I can't believe super mutants were human once. Science had gone so wrong. Happy for you, brother.
loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Cryptid's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder. Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Delta Z, 100%. Secondary Delta standing by. The Pridwin is magnificent. If it looks dead,
Tegan, can I help you with anything?
I take the chance.
I'll take a look. Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up. Trying to minimize reactor jitters. Adjusting compression rate.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Guard duty. Why? You're kidding.
Having the privilege of knowing about the air.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. And then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
What's that? I'll whirl your guts around my neck!